Well, happening today, a parole fugitive, the focus of this week's At-Large, Utah's Fugitives.
Chief investigative reporter Wendy Halloran here with this case. Wendy.
Well, Mark and Heidi, Sheldon James Bell has been in and out of prison in Utah, granted several chances at parole, always promising to be a productive member of society. Now, even though his parole agent warned he was not a good candidate for parole, he kept getting paroled. Plus, he claims he's not a gang member. The Metro Gang Unit says otherwise, and tonight they need your help to find him.
I'm not the same person I was 20-something years ago when I committed this crime. I'm willing to be a productive member of society and do everything I need to do.
Those are the words of Sheldon James Bell, and these are his many inmate photos. August 2004, one of three armed men, only 21 years old, stormed into a 7-Eleven, threatened people inside, pistol whipped a customer, stole beer, cigarettes, and money. In 2005, he was convicted of 2 counts of aggravated robbery and got a 10-year to life sentence.
Your guideline is extremely high. Now that is not uncommon to have a high guideline when you have a aggravated robbery. And not only did you use a gun, but you whacked the person with it.
But his behavior in prison was anything but stellar.
So what are these other, I guess it's pornography possession?
Yeah, I've accumulated, you just get stuff the longer you're here. And I came in possession of some porn, and I just end up keeping it, hiding it.
From pornography to drugs.
On September 28, 2014, you're found in possession of tobacco and a suboxone strip.
Suboxone.
Yep, possibly spice. You're found guilty, possession of tobacco, possession of intoxicant substance abuse. You're fined $300 and got 30 days punitive isolation. Is that correct?
That is correct.
On October 24, 2014, you provided a positive urine for amphetamines.
Paroled the first time June 13, 2017. Less than 8 months later, the board issued a warrant. It's August 25, 2021. The board was made aware he had a new criminal conviction in Colorado. His attorney, Sky Lazaro.
He pled guilty in Colorado to an attempted strangulation and a misdemeanor assault. He did time over there on this already, right?
He did, but he was on parole, and he absconded their parole as well, and he was picked up in Arizona on our board warrant.
Bell claimed APMP knew precisely where he was.
My parole officer stopped, he drove by, and I started getting APMP mail, so I kind of figured they knew where I was.
Paroled again, but wound up back in prison. His agent did not mince words.
I think he's a danger to the public if we let him out. I just don't know how well he'll do on parole. So that's kind of, obviously, like you said, he's got a lifetime cap here, but he's just not a good candidate for parole.
Paroled March 2nd, 2022, less than 4 months later, the board issued a warrant for his arrest, and he's been a parole fugitive ever since. Sheldon James Bell is 39 years old. He has black hair and brown eyes. UPD Sergeant Melody Cutler says Sheldon Bell is known to be armed, so do not approach him if you see him. Instead, call the Metro Gang Unit at the number on your screen or email a tip to gangtips@updsl.org. You can always remain anonymous. Wendy Halloran, KUTV 2 News.